Hello, welcome to A to Zen. My name is Danielle Sanders and I will be your yoga instructor today. So let's begin right away. Go ahead and grab your mat, get some water if you need it, and let's start in our mountain pose. Grip down with all parts of your feet. Make sure your feet are hips width distance apart. And just take a few breaths to get acclimated to your mat today. On your next inhale, raise your arms overhead, palms meet to touch, reach your fingertips up to the sky, inhale, exhale, flat back, dive down to a forward fold, releasing your neck, head, spine, coming into your forward fold. Take a few breaths here, you can even pedal out your feet. Just getting started, getting everything kind of moving. On your next inhale, half lift, bringing your hands to either your shins or knees. Exhale, release. Plant your palms, stepping back to a high plank. Making sure those hands are right underneath your shoulders, drawing the heels back while your heart's coming forward. Belly button's drawn towards the back, long, flat board. Take an inhale here. And on an exhale, come all the way down, elbows go back. With as much control as you can. Untucking your toes, take an inhale for cobra, pushing into your palms. Firing on the back, exhale, release. Plant the palms, tuck the toes under. Inhale, up to your high plank. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, hips up and back to downward facing dog. This is probably your first down dog of the day, so give yourself a few breaths just to stretch and explore. Coming back to neutral in your own time and breath. We'll inhale to come up to the toes and either step or hop back to your forward fold. Relax the spine down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, swoop the arms all the way up. Exhale, release the hands down center to Namaste prayer. And release in your mountain. Gripping down with all parts of your feet. We'll inhale, the arms all the way overhead. Exhale down to your Namaste prayer. And release. Inhale to bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling to send them down the spine to the back pockets. And from here, we'll have our hands follow. Bring the hands to the lower back. I'll turn myself so you can see. Bring the hands to the lower back. Begin to bring the heart up and back. Bring an arching, little baby spinal twist. Maybe your head relaxes. Slowly working out of your pose. stretch out that neck. Release the arms to your sides. And we'll inhale to bring them overhead. Palms meet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant the palms, step back to high plank. Find your nice high plank pose here. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Untucking your toes. Inhale up for cobra. And this time we're going to release our hands and send our hands behind us. Maybe the legs lift as well. From here, bend your knees, grabbing a hold of the outside edges of the feet, coming into a bow pose. Find your breath. One more big inhale. Gently release on your exhale. And we'll bring those palms back up front, tucking the toes under. Push into the palms on an inhale, coming all the way back to your high plank. Exhale, down dog. On your next inhale, step or hop to forward fold. Relaxing the spine down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, swoop the arms up. Palms meet overhead. Exhale, namaste prayer. And release. Find your breath. From here, on an inhale, we're going to link our breath with our movement. And come further to the center. On your inhale, we're going to come up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try to link your breath here. Do one more. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale, the arms overhead, palms meet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant those palms. Step back to your high plank. Start gripping down the left hand, making sure the left hand's nice and strong, preparing for a left side plank. Roll over onto the left side of your left foot, left hand's down, right arm comes to the ceiling or the sky, wherever you're practicing. One more inhale, hold it. Exhale, release down to your high plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower. Untuck those toes. Pressing into the tops of your feet. Inhale, up, cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, inhale all the way up through high plank. Exhale, down dog. From here, either step or hop to your forward fold. Relax your spine down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant your palms, step back to high plank. Start gripping down on the right hand. Preparing for that right side plank. We'll roll onto our right side. Left arm goes to the ceiling. Notice any differences between the two sides. Maybe one side's stronger than the other, or more balanced. Hold it just a little bit longer. One last inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale to your mat. Untuck the toes, push in the tops of the feet. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, push up to high plank. Exhale to lower to tabletop. Hands and knees. Nice stable tabletop. From here, we'll take a few cat-cows. Inhale to drop the belly low, head high. Exhale to send the heart back. Inhale. Exhale. Take these in your own time and breath. Lots of movement in our spine today. Coming back to neutral tabletop pose. Before we move on, let's stretch out our shoulders a little bit. From those side planks, a lot of work. So we'll inhale our left arm up to the sky. And on your exhale, send your left arm down underneath yourself and lower down to your left shoulder. This is thread the needle. So you want to find that nice, good shoulder stretch on the left side. If you want more here, send your right arm across your lower back. Find your breath. One more inhale. Release that right hand back down on your exhale. And now on your next inhale, push up to that tabletop. Hands and knees. And we'll come to our other side. Inhale the right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread your needle. Down and under. Maybe sending that left arm across the lower back. Maybe you can hold on to the right thigh. Find your breath here. One more full inhale. Gently release this left hand on your exhale and push up to your tabletop as you're ready. Nice little stretch in there in the middle. We'll go ahead and step our feet back, coming back to our high plank. Draw that belly button in, and on your next inhale, we'll send our hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale our left leg up. Exhale to bring it in, kind of needle it into the center. Inhale up. Exhale, needle in. We're preparing for another pose. Continue these in your own breath. But we don't want to put our body through any surprises here. One more. And on your final exhale, we'll send our left foot in between the hands. So kind of just carry it through. From here, we're going to lower to our right knee, untuck the right toes. Get a nice stretch here for a moment. And if you want more, you can take this into a lizard by taking your left hand and right hand to the inside of your legs here. Lowering down to the left forearm and the right. As you're ready, slowly come out of your pose. We're going to come off our right knee, sending our left foot back to meet our right in high plank. From here, inhale the hips up and back into our downward facing dog. And we'll come to our other side. Inhale the right leg up, exhale, needle in. Inhale up. Exhale in. One more inhale. Exhale through. Perfect. Lower to the left knee. Untuck the left toes. Feel that nice big stretch. Maybe even bring that right hand to the inside and lowering down to lizard. Find your breath in your lizard. Breathe through the stretch. Slowly working out of your pose as you're ready. Planting those palms, we'll untuck our left toes, sending our right foot back to meet the left. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower. Untuck the toes, inhale the heart up. Exhale, release. From here, we're going to push all the way up to tabletop and keep going to child. So up and back. Relax down. If you can get your forehead to relax on your mat or on a blanket, that would be absolutely perfect. Take a few breaths here, just to regain your breath, check in with the body. And on a soft, slow inhale, bring those arms out in front, pulling all the way up to your tabletop. Hands and knees. From here, we'll step our feet back to high plank. And this is where we're going to take our wild thing pose. So turning onto our left side plank, we're going to take our right arm up to the ceiling, bringing our right foot up, back, arm comes back, reaching all the way through. Exhale, slowly release. the right. Left arm comes to the ceiling. Left foot comes out and back as you roll your body out. Find your breath. You'll feel the heart rate rise. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Coming all the way back around. Take an inhale. Exhale to your mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale the heart up. Exhale, release. Inhale up to tabletop. Hands and knees. We'll take a few breaths of cat-cow. Inhale, drop that belly. Exhale, send the heart back. Coming back to neutral in your own time and breath. Hit the hip to send beneath us as we prepare for a cow face. Funny name pose, super wonderful pose, but it does have a funny name. So we're gonna start with our right leg on the bottom. So for this pose, you'll want your knee kind of pointing right in front of you. And then we'll take our left right on top. So starting out right here, with just the knees crossed, this is shoelace pose. So you're gonna hold on to your shoelaces here. Take a few breaths while we open the hips before we move on. Once you've settled into your shoelace, this is where we come to our cow face. Inhale your left arm up and back. You're gonna pat yourself on the back. From here, if your flexibility allows, reach your right hand back to grab onto your left hand. If you're unable to do this, take your right hand up to your left elbow. So you just want to increase that stretch. Find your breath. One more inhale. Stay for your exhale. And we'll slowly work out of our pose. You can even take your knees apart as slowly as you can. We'll switch, bringing our left knee down, pointing in front. And then we'll take our right. Right away, I want to point out that most people will experience differences in this pose between the two sides. Just notice it, embrace it. Don't try to make them or force them to be their other side, whichever way you may be. Coming into your shoelace, find your breath. Breathing deeply into your stretch. Once you're nice and comfy with your shoelace, inhale the right arm to the sky. Exhale to pat yourself on the back for a job well done. And we'll take our left arm either up and back to meet or up on top of that right elbow. And again, this could vary from sides. So just embrace each side for where it's at. find your breath. One more inhale. Slowly release the arms on the exhale. And we can release our legs. Let's bring our legs now to easy pose. Nice crisscross here. As we come to our breath. Feeling all those joints open, mainly our heart. A lot of back bends today. A lot of heart openers. So anything that increases that heart rate, makes your heart rate go up. Those are those heart openers. Take this time now just to check in with your body and thank yourself for coming to your mat. Putting in the work to explore your body. Rock your neck side to side, head. Just take a few breaths. Let everything be. On your next inhale, bring the arms all the way overhead. Palms meet. Exhale down the center of the body to Namaste prayer with your gaze to follow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for your yogic practice. You did a wonderful job. It was a lot of hard work. The light in me honors the light in you. Have a fantastic day, friends. Namaste.